Hey everyone, still feeling a little cruddy over here, but I wanted to tell you that I was inspired to pull an oracle card for us, and I'll show you that in a minute. The card is perfect because it is the waning crescent surrender. And of course, we have our moon, our new moon right now. But it is actually waxing, which I think is interesting. The idea of surrender, though, is so important. And the surrender is not surrendering to, well, things are just screwed. Oh, well, too bad for us. It's the surrender of waiting for somebody to come save us. It's the surrendering of the ideas that we don't have power in our actions and our wallets and how we join together as community. It's surrender of wishing things would stay the same. We've all given up on that, and we can feel it as a collective. We're not waiting anymore for someone to swoop in and do what needs to be done. And there's so much momentum right now. And this growing phase, this waxing phase from the new moon to the full moon, plus all the planetary alignment and the Schumann resonance and the solar flares and Mars going direct, all of these things, right, are all like, okay, it's time to let go and just pick an action and do it. To remember to focus on our own self-care, continue to do our own healing, and get active and serious about doing these things. We're no longer stuck in that kind of, the shock, the awe, the what do we do, what's happening. That's over. That's over. And we've surrendered and to those things, to wanting those things, right? To wanting, even stability right now. Like, okay, well, it's not there. Now what? Right? So this is a call, and this card really reads to this idea of letting go of our old ideas of how things work and how they've been, working for us, which they mostly weren't, and developing new ways of doing things. And you can feel that energy and that excitement after yesterday's big action that we all did as a collective, after, people donating to United 24 and leaving messages at the Ukrainian embassy of support. These movements are started where we're like, okay, we'll just do it. Fine. We give up. We're not counting on you anymore. We're going to do it. So keep that energy up. Surrender all of your ideas of how things have been, and let's start creating new together.